Welcome back. This is the Independence Day special of Tech Toys, where we are encouraging you to give back to your country. My guest on the show, of course, is Venkat Krishnan. He's the founder of Give India and the coordinator of the Joy of Giving Week. Would you contend that, by and large, urban metro India, especially people in the 18 to 30, are overly cynical? Because I hear this all the time. Yeah, I'll give, but what's the use? All the money is going to go down the drain and no real change is going to come of the charity that I give. I'm sure you face this a lot in the business that you're in. How do you contend with this argument?
Actually, we're finding that the cynicism is more in the 35 to 50 age group.
Okay.
Our generation.
A slightly older generation.
18 to 30 is actually very positive, very enthusiastic. We run a payroll program in places like WNS, Genpact, and many of these BPOs where we have 21 and 22-year-old boys and girls who are first-generation white-collared workers. Their mothers and fathers are, taxi drivers or housemaids, etc. And these kids who earn 5,000 or 6,000 rupees a month are often donating as much as 200 rupees a month from their salary. The way we actually tackle the cynicism, though, is to simply show people clear-cut evidence that their money can make a difference.
Right, so that's Venkat Krishnan of Give India's message to you. Shed your cynicism, make a difference. For those of you who believe that any one single person cannot make a difference, take a look at our next story, our tribute to the Indian men and women who made a spectacular difference to the world of technology.
Think of the words tech innovation and you probably think of IBM, Apple and Microsoft. Not so much about ISC Bangalore, CDAC or the Tata Group. Well, think again. This Independence Day, it's time to celebrate our national tech heroes. Our innovators may not be as prolific as their Western counterparts, but when they crack a problem, they crack it nice and good. Let's go back in time to the 1980s. Amidst the supercomputer import restrictions placed by the US on India, scientists from CDAC, that's the Center for Development of Advanced Computing in Pune, independently designed the components for Param, India's first supercomputer. By 2008, Param was among the top 100 supercomputers in the world, and this giant plays a daily role in medicine, weather forecasting and space exploration. And Param is getting an upgrade. The next version of Param is capable of teraflop computing. In very simple words, that's capable of 1 trillion computations per second. In even simpler words, 1 trillion is 1,000 billion. Don't hold your breath when you're trying to count those numbers. Losing excess baggage was the mantra when Titan decided to stun the world with their watches. And then they put their watches on a treadmill, inside a sauna and a gym routine to bring out what Titan called the slimmest watches in the world. These watches defy imagination. The Edge series is just 3.5mm thick, and that's as thick as a couple of matchsticks. The watch maintained its edge over international competition for a long time, and for its innovation, the Indian government presented Titan with an award for excellence in research and development. Well, drop your Swiss watch and get yourself one of these for a mere 6,500 rupees. The genius of Ratan Tata when he decided to make a car for 1 lakh rupees and then went on to stun the world by actually making it. The Tata Nano shines proud as a hallmark in Indian innovation. It's the cheapest car in the world, period. The Nano was sold out car when a booking started in April 2009 with waiting periods up to 6 months. With enviable performance like a phenomenal mileage of 26 kilometers per litre, it'll be a long time before the rest of the world catches up. So, if you have a nuclear family in the city, get yourself a Nano. That's Indian innovation in India, but here are some Indians innovating abroad. These are the shining gems that have redefined the way we live today in the field of computing and entertainment. Ajay Bhatt was instrumental in defining what the USB port was all about, making plug-and-play technology a child's task. Amit Singhal heads Google's core ranking team, and that's what makes sure that you always get that search result that you're looking for and makes Google's "I'm feeling lucky" button such a joy to click. Padma Bhushan winner Arun Netrawali is the man behind HD TVs and MPEG-4 videos, pretty much responsible for the TV you're watching right now. Vinod Dham's genius earned him the popularity as the father of Pentium processor, and Vinod Khosla co-founded Sun Microsystems in the early 80s. So that's what India's done for you, and here's the $1 million question. What are you doing for her?